everyone, it's Mary, and you are at your very first live workout at the studio. So today we're only going to be doing mat Pilates. You don't need any equipment except for a mat. If you don't have a mat, that's your deal, I guess. So what we're going to do, we'll do a pretty typical warm up for us. Then after that, we're going to go through some legs and core, and then we'll stretch, and that's about it. So for each exercise, I'll show you how to modify it. I'll show you how to advance it, okay? And you're gonna work out with me. So that's pretty exciting. But I can't promise I know how to count to 10. So if we do like 20 one side, 10 to the other, that's okay. All right, so we're gonna get started. So we are gonna be on our back, and we're just gonna rock side to side, right? Same old, same old. So the fun part is you get to listen to me be out of breath while I work out, because you don't have to talk while you work out, I do. So that's not fair. So if you feel sorry for yourself on an exercise because you think it's hard, just remember I have to talk. So feel bad for me. So we're gonna hug our right knee to our chest, left leg's out straight, and just nice and easy, you're going side to side. So you go at whatever speed feels good to you. You can have your head up, head down, I don't really care, as long as you're stretching those legs out. Okay, and then we're going to go for our straight leg. So you're going to have your right leg up, grab behind your hamstring or calf, and we're going to alternate there. Right, so on this, I can't see how tight your hamstrings are. I guess they're tight. So make sure that you're pulling, you're pointing your toes, of course, right? You're going to see me point my toes. And we're just going side to side here. So just nice and relax. So we'll go one more each side. And then we're going to relax our legs down. And we're going to get set up for bridges, right? So keeping our shoulders relaxed. You're going to inhale in. Exhale, we're pressing up those hips. Squeeze those glutes. Nice, easy inhale coming back, right? So nothing too crazy. You're just doing this at home, right? You knew the warm up. You just don't know what kind of torture's coming later. So just nice and easy, just focusing on that form. Trying to stretch out that back. If your back is tight, it'll get better by then. Okay, so next motion, we're just going to hold that bridge, and we're going up and down on those tiptoes, right? So trying to stretch out those calves, stretch out those ankles, make sure you're breathing, and you're just kind of hanging tight. Okay, so our next motion, we're going to stay up on our tiptoes, and we're going to bridge up and down here. So hips are coming down, hips are coming up. So we're just going down and up, keeping it kind of fun. So if you haven't done our other workouts, there was a core workout I sent out, there's a glute workout I sent out, and today there's a plank workout. So you could do this workout and then do some planks. How cool is that? And you're just going to press up and hold, make sure you're squeezing those glutes, trying to press up as high as you possibly can. Core is engaged, of course, right? And nice and easy, we are going to relax down. So next move, we're going to go into our modified bicycle crunch. So remember, you've always got one foot down on the ground. You're just going opposite elbow, opposite knee, and you're going side to side. So just nice and easy, nice and relaxed. You don't have to go fast, right? If you ate breakfast, this might be where you burp it. This is what I always get, the coffee burp. See, I just burp right there. But it tastes like coffee, so I'm okay with that. So we're just going side to side, nice and relaxed. We've got about 15 more seconds like this, right? And don't worry, I've got plenty of stopwatches to see. So you can't say I can't tell time, because I can, right? And you'll never know if I messed up. We're going to keep our right leg in tabletop. We're just going to isolate. We're going left elbow, right leg. So just nice and controlled. Try to stay up on those shoulder blades if you can. Okay, and taking your time. You don't have to keep up with me, right? I might go a little bit quicker, or I could go too slow. But I don't go too slow because I'm perfect, right? So we're going to do two more to this side. So we got 1 and 2. Then coming back to middle. Right leg is down, left leg is up. We're going right elbow, left leg. Right, so try to stay up on those shoulder blades. You're still keeping our elbows wide. Right, make sure you're supporting your neck. You're not all crunched up. So I can't see you, but you have to be able to say that you're keeping your shoulders relaxed, right? If not, I'll probably find out because I know everything. So we got 2 more. Here's 1 and 2. Then we're going to go back to our bridges. So we're just going to do a few single leg bridges. So we're going to cross our right foot over to our left knee. Exhale, we're going to press up. Inhale, you get to come all the way back down. Right? So you don't have to go crazy. Let your hips relax. Okay? And we're going to do 10 of these. That was 3. We'll see if I can count to 10. Never know. I'm not sure if I can, but if I'm off by 1, that doesn't matter. Right? You can just be like, ah, ha, ha, Mary can't count. That's fine. Whatever makes you happy. That makes you smile when you're stuck at home, go for it. Okay, so we're going to do 2 more, and then we're going to hold. So here's 1, and here's 2. So as you hold, right leg can stay here. If you want to step it up a notch, you can have your right leg up. Of course, you got to point your toes, though. Okay, we got about 5 seconds here. And then we're just going to relax our hips down, relax our leg down. Okay, so we're going to our other side. So left leg over to our right. I'll give you a second to think about that. Okay, exhale, we're pushing up. Inhale, coming back. So remember, it's nice and controlled and relaxed. And right now I'm on my right side, so I think this feels good. Right, left leg, yeah, I could do without it, you know. So we got about 5 more here. And you guys, maybe you're starting to get warmed up. I'm starting to get a little warm. Right, I might even sweat today. That's not good. Just kidding, I'm a sweater. Okay, so we got 1 more. You're gonna press up. You're gonna hold. Again, if you want your other leg up straight, point that toe, squeeze that leg. Everything is activated, right? And you got 5 seconds. And we're gonna relax on down, and we're gonna come to our hands and our knees. Okay, so hands and knees, same setup here. You wanna make sure that you've got your hands right underneath your shoulders. Okay, and we're not hanging our head down. So look for those fingertips, look for your front of your mat, and we're just gonna do opposites. Okay, so we're going opposite arm, opposite leg. Try to stretch out as much as you possibly can, right? Because you're probably tight, right? A little bit of stress. You might be sitting more than usual, but here you are working out. So that's good. So try to point your toe, extend the arm and leg. Your goal is to have your arm and leg even with either your shoulder and your hip. Okay, so our next motion, we're going to keep our right arm out, left leg is out, right? Process that. Okay, so we're going to go either hand to knee or elbow to knee and extend back out. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you go hand, doesn't matter if you go elbow. I like to do hand, but that's just me. Okay, so we're going to go 5 more. So here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, here's 4, and here's 5. Then we're going to extend out, and we're going to hold. So you're up nice and tall, head's not hanging down. If you want to test your balance, close those eyes for a second. Right? I'm not going to close my eyes though, because I have to tell time. Okay, you got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and we'll bring our arm and leg down. So now we've got left arm, right leg. Left arm, right leg. Okay, so we'll start out. You're going to go elbow to knee or hand to knee and kick back out. Okay, just nice and easy. You don't have to go fast, right? And you might notice one side is a little bit harder than the other, and that's okay. We got 5 more. So there was 1. Here's 2, 3. Here's 4. There's 5. And we're going to hang out here. So we're staying up nice and tall. We're pointing our toe. We're stretching out. Head's not hanging down. Close those eyes if you want. And you got about 5 seconds here. We got 3, 2, 1. And you can relax. And we're going to take a little water break. Because if you want me to keep talking, I got to catch my breath. That's why. All right. So warm up is done. We're going to go into a bridge series. So our bridges, well, actually, it's not a bridge to start with. We're going to do a hamstring buildup. Then we're going to do a plank. Then we'll do some bridges. Then we're going to do another plank. Okay? All right. So what we're going to do, you're going to be on your hands and knees again. we're gonna do what's called a hammy buildup. So we'll start with our left leg out straight. So what you're gonna do, we're just gonna raise and lower our leg up and down. So nice and controlled. Your core is gonna stay tight. Head's not hanging down, right? And we wanna make sure you're touching the ground, lifting up, okay? So just nice and controlled. Okay, so your next motion, we're gonna hold, you're gonna curl in, kick out. Curl in, kick out. Can you kick yourself in the butt? I don't know. I can't. Maybe you could. Okay, so nice and controlled. Core is still staying tight. I can talk, I promise. So we're almost to our next move. We've got about 5 seconds here. Maybe 5 more seconds, I can't add. Okay, so now we're gonna keep our leg curled, toes pointed, and we are gonna pulse. We got a 30-second pulse like this. How fun is that? So you should be looking down. You don't have to look at me, right? If you wanna make sure I'm still doing the move, I am. So staying up nice and tall, looking straight down. You don't have to look back at your leg. If your leg falls off, I'm pretty sure you'll know. So you've got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg's coming down, right leg's coming out. We don't want to rest, okay? So we're raising and lowering our right leg. Remember, you want to touch the ground, lift up. Touch the ground, lift up. So wide range of motion, your core is still tight. It should be just as tight as when we're doing core bracing on the ground, okay? We've got 10 seconds until we start doing our curls. So just nice and controlled. Okay, so right leg stays up. We're gonna curl in, kick out. Curl in, kick out. So same thing here. Can you kick your butt? Probably not, and that's okay, because I'll do that for you. Okay, so we're still curling in, kicking out, nice and controlled. We have 15 seconds until we pulse. Okay, so hanging tight with it. Make sure that core is staying tight. We got 5 more seconds. Okay, and we're gonna keep our leg curled. Point that toe, and we pulse, pulse, pulse. Pulsing party. Oh, yeah. I bet my hair looks really good right now, too. Don't be jealous. All right, head's not hanging down. Remember, do not look at your leg. I haven't looked at my leg once. Okay, you got 10 seconds. Almost there. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. Okay, so before we go into our bridges, we're gonna hold a 30-second regular plank, okay? So we're gonna get ready. You're gonna be on your elbows and toes. I'll show you how to modify if you need. Ready? And go. Okay, so as we're holding our plank, squeeze those glutes. Head's not hanging down, right? We're up nice and tall. If you need to modify, drop those knees. You're still squeezing those core muscles. Okay, we've got 15 seconds left to go, right? And you can talk for me. Now, 10 more seconds. So staying tall, tall, tall. Make sure you're breathing. You're not making a clenched fist. You want to keep your shoulders relaxed. You've got 3, 2, 1, and you're gonna relax. Woo! Get a little sweaty. Okay, I'm bringing the heat. Now we're finally gonna go to our bridges. Whew. Thank goodness, I love my bridges. Okay, so we are gonna do some single leg bridges. And then of course, if you know me, we're gonna add on to that, right? Of course you did. So let's have our right leg down. Left leg's gonna be up straight. Exhale, you're gonna push up. Inhale, we're coming all the way down. Okay, so your goal is to keep this left leg up nice and straight. Squeeze that quad and point that toe. If this feels too hard for you, you could go back to like when we were doing warm up and cross that leg over, right? We don't want our back to hurt on this. You want to make sure that it's burning those glutes. You feel that hamstring right behind the back of the leg, okay? So your next move, you're gonna press up and hold. We're gonna do what's called a windshield wiper. So you're gonna exhale, your left leg comes wide, inhale, it comes back. So on this, you've got to control your body. It's like you're detaching your left leg and it comes back, right? So my body's not moving, my left leg is. This is gonna work those obliques. Put your hands on your side feel those abs in action. That's pretty cool, okay? So we have 5 more seconds. Okay, so that's enough to probably do 2 more. So here's 1. Let's do 1 more. And then we're gonna relax down, okay? So we're switching legs. So left leg is down, right leg is up. Woo! That hamstring's on fire. And we're gonna press up and down. Okay, so just nice and controlled. Remember, hips can come down. If you're modifying, cross that leg over, okay? So you're just pressing up and down into that single leg bridge. Quad is tight, toe is pointed, and we're gonna get ready to hold. And we're gonna do our windshield wipers. So exhale wide, inhale back. So for me, got hair in my mouth, my left leg is a lot weaker. So this does not feel good for me, but trust me, I am suffering plenty. Okay, you got 15 seconds, nice and controlled, keep on breathing, exhale wide, inhale back. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna relax on down. And before we go to our core set, we're gonna do one more 30-second plank, okay? So we're gonna be on our hands, elbows and knees again, or elbows and knees, elbows and toes, whatever. Okay, so we're set up into our plank, right? If you're on your toes, you're hanging tight here, or you can go to your knees. If you wanna step this move up, you're gonna add hand reaches, right? So you could do that on your knees, right? You can be up on your toes. Do that same motion, and we are almost there. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're gonna relax. Quick little water break for you. Right? If you want to know how I do my hair, you put your hair up, then you work out and just don't fix it, and you look real glamorous. So there, you're welcome. Hair tip. Okay. So you knew we had to do some abs today. So that's what we're gonna do now, right? That's kind of relaxing after all that leg stuff. So we are on our back. And you have the option here. You can do a modified bicycle crunch like we did in warm-up, or just a regular bicycle crunch, right? So you're either alternating, kicking those legs out, go ahead and get started if you haven't, or if you're modifying, you're gonna have one foot down and you're gonna go side to side, right? So we're just kicking away here, and we've got 10 seconds till we go to our next move. Okay, so you got 5 seconds. Making sure if you're up in the air, you're kicking those legs out all the way. Then we're gonna relax down. Okay, so we are gonna focus on our right leg. We are not gonna alternate, and we've got 4 add-on moves. Okay, so left elbow, right leg is all you're thinking about here. So you're gonna crunch over, kick that leg out. Crunch over, kick out. So we're gonna do 10 of each of our moves. There was 4. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now we're gonna add an extender to it. You're gonna crunch over, straighten out that arm and leg, come back, kick out. So we'll crunch, extend, come back, come down. 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 So on this, you could use your right elbow to help you kind of balance and stay up on in that core, so you're not relaxing on your shoulder blade. Okay, so we're going to do 2 more. Okay, so there's 1, and here's 2. So now you're going to keep that right leg straight, keep that left arm straight, and you're going to lift and crunch over. So you're trying to crunch as much as you can. Act like you're going to touch the ground. Ooh, I can't. If you can, you better take a picture and show me, right? Because if you don't have a picture, I won't believe you. Okay, you're almost there. We're going to go 5 more, then we're going to go into a pulse. You guessed it. That's right. So here's 7. Here's 8. Here's 9. Here's 10. Keep that right leg up, and you're going to pulse across, right? So you're staying up off that shoulder blade. You're reaching, you're reaching, you're reaching. Okay, and we got 15 more seconds. Hanging tight right here. 10 seconds to go. Try to get your left hand past your right knee every single time. You got 3, 2, 1. We're gonna relax down. Before we go to the other side, we're gonna go back to our bicycle. Okay, so we're going right into it. Go ahead. You're either modifying, so you've always got one foot down on the ground. Okay, protect your back as you need to, or you're going slow and controlled, making sure you're able to kick that other leg out. Right? So you're probably thinking like, oh, we still have to do our other side. My abs aren't relaxing. Duh, that's the point. So you got 5 seconds. You got 3, 2, 1. We're gonna relax. I'm gonna turn this so you can see my other side. Okay, so we're going left leg, right elbow. Okay, so you're gonna crunch over, kick out. Crunch over, kick out. Crunch over, kick out. There's 3. Here's 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's 8, 9, and 10. So now we're going to add that extending. So you're going to crunch, extend, come back, come down. 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 We're going to go 4 more. Here's 1, coming back. Here's 2, coming back. Here's 3, right? Here's 4. Then we're going to go into just our straight leg. So arm and leg are both staying straight. You're trying to reach across as much as you possibly can. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you're going right into that pulse. So you're reaching, you're reaching, you're reaching. Get your hand past your leg every single time, right? So my arms are long, my hand's up by your calf, yours might be by your knee, I don't know. But you want to reach past that leg every single time. And we've got a total of 10 seconds left, right? So keep on reaching, keep on crunching. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Then you can grab some water. So we are going to go back to our legs, and we're going to do some fire hydrant moves, okay? So we're going to do some alternating for this first move. So you are going to be on your hands and knees, okay? Making sure hands are right underneath our shoulders, okay? And you're just going to come wide and back. So you're alternating sides on this, right? You actually get to alternate for once. How exciting is that? Okay, and again, your core is tight. Your head's not hanging down. Don't look at your legs. It does not matter to look at your legs, right? That doesn't make the exercise easier. It doesn't improve your form. And then you just look like you're looking down at your butt, basically. Okay, so we got 10 seconds. And then we're going to do an isometric hold. Okay, so those glutes should start to be burning here. Mine are, and that's good. So 1 more to each side. Then we're going to keep our right leg up. So isometric hold. You are hanging tight here. Your core is tight. Do not let that leg fall. And you just have to hold. Why is that so evil? Because you have to hold your leg. So you got 15 seconds. Okay? Make sure your head's not hanging down. Core is tight. I'll tell you to keep your core tight about 1,000 times. Okay, we got 5 seconds. Then we're going into another alternating move. Okay, so now you're trying to get your knee up past your arm or to your elbow, right? So it's kind of like a fire hydrant, but you're adding an extra up forward lift. So you're going side to side. Okay, don't worry. I know we have to hold our left leg. You have 15 seconds. Okay, so keep hanging along. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Okay, 5 seconds, and we're going to hold to our left side. I'll turn so you can see my left leg. And left leg's wide. And we hold. Right? Feels good to hold, I think. My leg is shaking a little bit, but you're not close enough to see it. You got 15 seconds. Maybe you can. You see it? Woo! We're almost there. Hanging tight. We got 1 more alternating move. 10 seconds to go. We are blasting our glutes. 5 seconds. Okay, so now we're doing an alternating fire hydrant kick. Side to side. You kick, your core stays tight, and your head isn't hanging down, right? You don't have to look at me. Look straight down at your mat or at those fingertips. Make sure your hands are underneath your shoulders and your arms are staying tall, right? You're not sinking down. We got 10 seconds to go. You're almost there. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, we got one more set to do, and then we're done for the day. So we are gonna do some abs to finish with. It's gonna be pretty quick, right? Just like we did there, and then we'll be done, okay? So you're gonna be on your back, okay? We're gonna start with just your slow and controlled crunch. Elbows wide, exhale, lifting up, inhale, coming back. So just nice and controlled motions, right? Try to let your head rest into those hands. Okay, we got 10 seconds. And then you know it, we're gonna add to it. Of course, right? I gotta keep it feeling the same. Okay, hold that crunch. We're gonna tap our heels. Heel tapping, right? So you're still holding up in that crunch. Try to get those shoulder blades off the ground. Okay, so the reason you're holding your crunch, it's gonna help you push your back down to the ground. Okay, so we're working on that core bracing, whether you do it or not. Okay, we got 5 seconds. Okay, so next move that you're gonna do, you're gonna go both. So both, you wanna do small motions. If you kick your legs out way wide crazy, guess what's happening to your back? It's gonna arch up. We don't want that, okay? So small motions is all it takes on this. My abs are on fire, I'm a-shaking, right? You got 10 seconds. I better not make myself too sore for tomorrow. Whew. You got 5 seconds. We've got 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax down, okay? We're gonna do 2 more core bracing moves. Okay, we got our legs up straight. Well, it's kind of 3 because we gotta build it, you know. So on this, try to have both legs up straight. If your back hurts, you put 1 foot down. You will get the exact same results. Your back just won't hurt. Okay, so up in our crunch, exhale, lifting up, inhale, coming back. So it's just nice and controlled. Push that back down. Slow moving, right? If you're modified, you're here. Okay, so now we're gonna hold our crunch. Focus on your lower back. Exhale, our left leg comes down. Inhale, it's back up. So you are alternating going side to side. If you have 1 leg down, that's fine. Do that same motion. You could do about 5 to one side, 5 to the other. If you're not modified, take your time. You're still hanging tight right here. We've got a total of 15 seconds, and then we're gonna finish for the day. Right? So you're gonna do your stretching on your own. Because I don't wanna have to stretch. I just wanna make you guys suffer a little bit and burn. Okay, so we're gonna go 10 seconds. You've got 5, so let's go 1 more to each leg. And you're gonna keep those legs up. You're holding your crunch. You're gonna go side to side to those ankles. Okay, so if you're modifying, you've got 1 foot down. You're just going side to side to that ankle. So on this, try to go quick. You wanna go up fast, side to side, up, off your shoulder blades. So abs are burning. You've got 15 seconds until we are done. 10 seconds. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you're gonna relax. You did it! Great job. Okay, so join me tomorrow. I'll be doing the same time, 10 a.m. We'll do it Thursday and Friday, and then we'll pick back up next week at the same time. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, or you want to do a certain kind of exercise, or maybe if you want me to include bands, just send me an email, let me know. Miss you guys.